Hey guys, this is Timothy O, and we will be continuing with SAT College Board Practice Test number 1, the Math section, section 3, starting with number 8. So if AB is equal to 2, what is the value of 4B over A? Multiple ways to do this. What I'm going to stick with is multiplying both sides by B. So what we get is A is equal to 2B then. Now we need 4B over A. We have the value for A, so I'm just going to substitute that in. 4B over A, which is now 2B, gives us, the b's cancel out, 4 over 2 is simply 2. Okay, going on to number 9 now. What is the solution, x comma y, to the system of equations above? Combination, substitution, whatever you want. I personally want to combine these. So I'm going to multiply by negative 2. The reason I do that is I will get a negative 4y here. If you add 4y and negative 4y, they cancel out, so I can solve for x. So negative 4y plus 2x is equal to positive 38. So let's combine those together. 4y plus negative 4y, that's 0. 3x plus 2x, that's 5x. And negative 23 plus 38, that is 15. 5x is equal to 15. Divide both sides by 5, and we get x is equal to 3. Now that we have x is equal to 3, we need to solve for y, so let's plug it right back into this equation. You can choose either one, it does not matter. Plug in a 3, and you get 3 times 3, which is 9, plus 4y is equal to negative 23. Subtract 9 from both sides, and you get 4y is equal to negative 32. Divide both sides by 4, and you get y is equal to negative 8. So you have x is 3, and y is negative 8. Okay, moving on to number 10. G of x. So one thing to know, g of x is the same thing as saying y. F of x, b of x, whatever of x, they all represent y. So when they tell us right here that g of 4 is equal to 8, what they're saying is when x is equal to 4, y is equal to 8. These are paired. Also, we know that a is a constant, but we do not know the what it is, the value, and they ask for the value of g of negative 4. Now, we can't solve for that without knowing what a is. So first, we need to solve for a with the given x and y. So first, g of x, which is y, which is 8, is equal to a times x squared. X is 4. So 4 squared plus 24. Same thing as 8 is equal to 16, which is 4 squared, a plus 24. Subtract 24 from both sides, and you get negative 16 is equal to 16a. Divide both sides by 16, and you get negative 1 is equal to a. Now that we know that our constant a is negative 1, we can simply plug that in. So the equation now is g of x is equal to negative a, or negative 1, x squared plus 24. Now they're asking for the value of g of negative 4. So the x value is negative 4, so plug that in for x. We have negative, and be careful here, that negative is on the outside. That is not getting squared. That's a negative 4 squared plus 24. Negative 4 squared gives you 16. Then apply the negative side on the outside, which will give you a negative, plus 24. That gives you 8. So g of negative 4 is equal to 8. Okay, moving on to the next one then. We have number 11. Two equations. B is equal to 2.35 plus 0.25x, and C is equal to 1.75 plus 0.40x. In the equation above, B and C represent the price per pound in dollars of beef and chicken, respectively. X weeks after July 1st during last summer, what was the price per pound of beef? So you're looking for the price per pound of beef. That is what you're ultimately looking for. When it was equal to the price per pound of chicken. So equal, you're looking for the price of beef when it was equal to the price of chicken. That means B equals C, which means you can set these equations equal to each other. So you have 2.35 plus 0.25x is equal to 1.75 plus 0.40x. Now, just a little step, you do not have to do this. I like to multiply both sides by 100. What that does is it gets rid of the decimals. The reason for that is, you know, you can make silly mistakes with decimal positions, decimal placement or whatever, so it just, you know, takes a little time but saves you some errors. Next, combine like terms. Subtract 25x from both sides and you get 15x on this side. Subtract 175 from both sides and that should give you 60. Divide both sides by 15. Now you have 4 is equal to x. Now that is not your answer, that is the value of x. What are they asking you for? The price per pound of beef. So now we need to plug in 4 into this equation. So 0.25 times 4. That's like saying 4 quarters, which is $1. So we have 2.35 plus $1. That will give us $3.35. $3.35 is your price. Let's see. Going on to the final one for the page, number 12. A line in the xy plane passes through the origin. The origin is 0, 0. On a graph, it is a middle point. And it has a slope of 1 over 7. Rise over run, for those that remember that, or which is the change in the y value over the change in the x value. So which of the following points lie on the line? All these points are positive, so we know we just need to go up. So starting at 0, 0, x value, y value, all we need to do is simply follow the slope. So first time, your x value changes by 1, and your y value changes by, your x value changes by 7, rise over run, and your y value changes by 1. You have 7, 1. That is not an answer, so let's keep going. Your x value once again changes by 7, so you have 14, and then your y value changes by 1, 14, 2. That is D. Alright guys, that was it for this page. Once again, if you like this, leave a like. If not, please tell me what I could do to improve this, and I'll see you on the next page.